Hello. I would like to discuss the topic of work visas currently in Lithuania, 2025, October, and I would like to give you an opportunity to see behind the veil how exactly this process looks like from the employer perspective, from the recruiter perspective, and from the agent perspective, to give you the appropriate tools to understand how exactly you can approach this kind of process, right? So when we speak about work visas, specifically for, third world countries like African countries, Asian countries, right? We have to understand the current situation in the work market. For example, here in Lithuania, in Latvia, right? The situation is that we already do have the fair share of students, international students, who have the ability to work legally and who already occupy the necessary niches which usually had to reserve to employment of internationals, right? Generally speaking, in the labor jobs, again, our employers most likely and most naturally they reserve to employing workers from countries like Uzbekistan, Kyrgyzstan, and other ex-USSR countries due to knowledge of said countries, knowledge of said governments, right? Some of the common values, common languages, right, and just the ease of work with such countries. This is why it's an increasingly complicated situation for people from African countries, Asian countries to apply for the work visa from outside of Europe. And usually there are two categories, right? Either you have to be overqualified, right, or underqualified, right? So let's delve into situations why it is like this, right? So let's say I'm an employer and I have a project, I need workers, right? And first thing I do, I put a job vacancy, right? And you think this is when you can apply, but unfortunately no, you as a person who is outside of Schengen can only apply for this vacancy after nobody from Schengen inside have submitted any applications for this vacancy for 3 weeks, right? So what does it mean in practice? It